Welcome to part 36 of the Prince Hunter Baby Challenge, Male Sim, and Quarantine Edition. And in this episode, we're gonna start throwing parties now. I can't believe I forgot. I think I mentioned this in a previous episode that, I did a cast video where I gender swapped the Lex characters, and that's who Prince made friends with in the beginning. Like, we got the male version of Bunny and a female version of Priest. The male version of Zev, the male version of Jiggerado, the female version of Stan. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's... I know it's a little bit messed up, but I did a video of it and put it up. And that's who I threw in, to shake things up a little bit. And now and they're neighbors. They live like right across the street, so we can just make friends. And actually, not all of them. Here's how we did this. It was like what do you call that? A welcome wagon. Prince was still on his lot. He didn't make friends with everyone from the gender swap Lex crew. It was whoever came over to the welcome wagon, whoever invited themselves over. So Prince didn't leave his lot, so it was a welcome wagon thing. So that's how Prince made friends. And we're throwing a party. Now we can throw parties now that Prince knows people. He knows a lot of people now, so this is going to be fun. I'm going back to throwing parties. I missed it, so. Anyways, I'm not looking at my screen. I'm just decided to do commentary. I don't even know how long this video is. I think I'll just go on for like 20 minutes, and if I need to, usually my videos have been longer than 20 minutes lately, so. Anyways, this is this weird freaking dream, man. I don't know, man. It's like me and Frank. We were out with this dude. I don't know who this dude was. I mean, he's a friend. Frank. It's one of Frank's friends. And he had a Jeep. And he said he was paying. So I left my purse. I accidentally left my purse in this dude's car. And we went in. This is a place called Lagonia's. It's down the street where we live. Like a mile down the street. And we ordered our food and we ate. I sat across him because I didn't want to. I know Frank didn't want to. He wanted to avoid the person. No, not really, because they were seating us separately. There was only like two in this place. There was only 2 people per table, and they were kind of separating us because of pandemic. Restaurants operate at half capacity, so they separate people. But I was sitting at this table with this dude, and he kept trying to buy me alcoholic beverages, and I'm like, I'll just have a water, because I don't drink alcohol beverages. I don't. And, even in my dream, I don't. He kept saying, "Oh, I'm sorry," apologizing. This is a friendly dinner, and, he was buying wine. Dude, I'm not into that. I'm not into wine. And then I went to meet up with Frank, and like I said, this is all a dream. This is a dream. And like we went and then let's see what Frank was up to, and Frank went to go. Actually, Frank ended up being the one paying, and the dude was racking up the bill. That one dude was racking up the bill, ordering all this stuff. Frank wasn't too happy about it. and he left before we did. He kind of did the dine and dash thing. And Frank wasn't too happy. And we went out after him, and he took the car. He stranded us at the restaurant, in the parking lot. Luckily, we lived a mile from the house. That's not the point. I accidentally had left my ID and stuff, my social security number, everything, in my pocketbook, which was in my purse. Good thing this was just a dream. Okay, this is still a dream. And apparently Frank knew where this guy lived. Apparently they were friends, so they knew where he lived. And we went to confront him, and the place was run down. It's like a run-down trailer. And I thought CPS was giving me a hard time. And there was this woman there claiming that her kids were stolen. They were kidnapped. But she had a baby with her, too. And then there's some places under quarantine. Just the surrounding area where the trailer is and everything, the trade park, was under quarantine. I just went there to ask questions, see if she heard from her brother. But no. Nope. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wrong place at the wrong time. Because just as I was about to leave, I went to this, like you go through sanitation or something. I don't know what this place was. It's like they sanitize you. They check if you're not infected with the coronavirus. Hey, I don't know. This is a wacky freaking dream, okay? I just felt like I had to share. And all of a sudden, I'm being put under investigation. I become part of a trial for this woman who was under investigation for staging her own kid's kidnapping. It's like, why am I here? Why am I here? I wasn't part of this. People, it's like, I keep trying to tell people, y'all are wasting my time. Somebody has my purse. Somebody has my identity. And they're all acting like it wasn't a big deal. Like, somebody could steal my identity and it's not a big deal. What's wrong with you people? People weren't acting like it was I was trying to tell people that. And I wasn't telling police or the investigating officer. He was very good looking, by the way, but he was a butthole. He was this older guy, like in his 40s or 50s or something. But he was a butthole. Anyways. Apparently, she won the case. The lady ended up winning the case. She really had nothing to do with her kids' kidnapping. But the kids were found and put back with their mother. And then the two women that I sat with trying to explain, like the two ladies, the two ladies that, sorry about that, there was a phone call. Anyways, as I was saying, the woman under investigation won her case, and her two friends that I was trying to explain that this was a waste of my time. I'm not a part of this investigation. I actually have somebody out there with all my credit information, and they're acting like it's not a big deal. So, after the lady won her case, we were outside. We're driving around. She's getting ready to leave. If she can leave, how come I couldn't? But we couldn't. But it was an outside area. It feels like we were under a bubble. Of course. It's like we were quarantined the whole place. When you quarantine the whole place, they put you under a bubble. I don't know why. They put the whole area under a bubble. I'm not sure why. And, one of her friends was they were all drunk driving partying and with their kids in the back. 3 kids in the back. Causes an accident and the place catches on, and the car catches on fire. Her friend, who was in a different car, was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. That was such an accident." And the cop, who was who was the head of this investigation, the hot one, comes up and starts questioning her. I was going to approach him and said, "This is a mistake. I shouldn't even be here." But he was ignoring me. He saw me, though. He saw me. But then while he was busy and occupied, I saw an escape. So I took it, okay? While the cop was distracted, I escaped. Okay, I finally got out of this bubble and into the real world. And Frank was wondering where I was. I was like, "You would not believe what just happened to me. Would not believe what just happened." Okay? I was explaining it to him. He was like, "So, I was asked Frank, did you find the guy who who ran off with my purse?" It's like, "No, we haven't heard from him." It's like, "Oh, that's just great. That's just wonderful." Even my phone was in that purse. And that's why this whole time while I was under quarantine, I could not contact anyone because my phone was also in my purse.
Maureen! Yes.
And, anyways, that's what Frank was going on. And then we went to go shopping. We went to Walmart or something. And there was this girl. I didn't know who she was. She was also a cop. And I don't know. She said, first we went out to eat. Yeah, first me and Frank went out to eat. And there's this one. And she says, like, "Oh," because we were telling her, we were making a report. Okay, we were making a report about my stolen identity. And this dude that's ran off with my stuff. And, okay, like, I'm going to remind you halfway that this is still a dream, okay? It's still a dream. In case you all think this is real. It's not. It's not. And she followed us while we were having a conversation. We went to the store. And there was her father. The guy that was investigating that case. And I was trying to hide my face as much as possible. And Frank had no idea understand what I was doing. It's like, "What are you doing?" And I said, pulled Frank aside and said, "Dude, remember I was under quarantine in this big bubble thing? That's the cop. He saw my face. He could point me out and take me back there." And I don't want to go back there. It's a nightmare. And because I was trying to avoid eye contact whatsoever. I was pretending I was occupied with something else. I was just trying to hide my face as much as possible here. Because it's kind of awkward. And and the lady cop comes up and says, "What are you doing?" Apparently she had overheard our conversation. me and Frank's conversation, and said the end of it, most likely. And she had no idea that I told Frank, like, this dude knows who he saw my face. Dude, he put me back in that quarantine. I do not want to go back. Get put back in that quarantine bubble for who knows how long. I'm not going back. There's a nightmare. I don't have my phone. I can't contact anyone. I can't play any games on my phone. I can't do any of that crap. It's going to be hectic. I don't want to go back there. It's a nightmare. And this cop could put me back there, and I'm not doing it in a way. A freaking way. And this cop comes up and sees my face. It's like, oh crap, I'm donezo. That was it for me. And he's like, what's going on? He's like, I got crab. I said, Frank, this is all kind of awkward. Okay, this is all kind of awkward. Him and his daughter, and Frank, we're all just sitting here, like, looking at each other, like, I was in that bubble. I was in that courtroom. I had, for no reason whatsoever, I wasn't even part of that case. And you made me sit there while somebody ran off with all my credit information and all my social security number and everything. I had other important stuff to think about. And have this criminal actually running around outside with my information. And you know what he does he puts Frank in my place. I go, no. He puts Frank in my place. He takes Frank instead of me. It's like, oh gosh, no. I gotta figure out how to get Frank out of there. No. And he makes it look like, I know you wanted me. It's like, heck no. No. You just realized he took Frank to get along with me. That's not fair. No. That's not right. It's totally not right. I end up waking up though, because why not? It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I've been sleeping all night. There was a dream before that, but I couldn't remember it, so anyways, I really don't know how long this video is. Then I woke up and I get a call from Frank's mom that Frank was supposed to show up at her house 2 hours ago. And it's like, okay, that's weird. You know, after the dream I just had. So I kept calling.